race. It got everybody up in arms. People are going bonkers about it. They don't know what to do. People don't want to talk about it. Some people take sides. Some people do this. I'm here to tell you there's only one story for the AL MVP. That story revolves around a person. That person, of the two obvious choices, is Aaron James Judge. And in this video, I'm going to put a disclaimer quickly. I am not out to knock on Shohei Ohtani, who I personally believe is a rare, exceptional, unbelievable talent, truly gifted, really ushering in a new time of Major League Baseball. And I'm going to get to that, where I believe you will start seeing more of these two-way style players and players that do this type of thing, maybe never to the level of Shohei Ohtani. But folks, again, another disclaimer. If there's a Yankee fan out there that makes content, because I know people are going to say, Angels fans, of course, he's a Yankee fan, he's not being truthful, blah, 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 blah. Yankee fans even know this about me. If there's anybody who's not going to be biased and just tell it like it is, whether it supports the Yankees or does not, it is me and us here at NyynewsTV. So again, Shohei Ohtani, phenomenal. But what Aaron Judge is doing in 2022, folks, we are witnessing one of the greatest offense seasons of all time right here in 2022. And look, I've always been a guy that said, I think Barry Bonds' home run record is the home run record. Steroids or not, that's another debate. Other people could sit there and go, Pete, that's not fair, whatever. One thing I would say is, from our understanding right now, watching this season go along, Aaron Judge is clean. So there's people out there that's also going to say, if Aaron Judge breaks 61, he should be the home run king. Regarding that, disregard that, whatever you want to do. This video is a talk about this AL MVP race, which, folks, it's not close. Stop it. I'm going to go over some stats, and in between, I'll probably talk in between it. But let's start quite simply where Major League Baseball loves this stat. WAR. Aaron Judge has a 9 WAR. Shohei Ohtani has an 8.1 WAR. I'm going to go over these, and look, I want you guys to debate too. I'm just simply telling you, again, the race is over. OPS plus, Aaron Judge, 209. Shohei Ohtani, 148. Home and away splits, because again, I know how fans think. Well, Aaron Judge plays a Yankee Stadium. That's why he does what he does. Aaron Judge, a 316 average at home, 29 home runs, and a 684 slugging percentage at home. Shohei Ohtani, 306 average at home, 21 home runs, and a 631 slugging percentage at home. So both players do very, very well at home. Now what happens when they leave their home parks of in the Bronx and, of course, in LA? Anaheim. Away, Aaron Judge, 305 average, maintains that. 28 bombs, maintains that. And a higher slugging percentage on the road? Really? 699? Almost 700? Interesting. Let's see what Ohtani does on the road. 226 average, 13 home runs, and a 440 slugging percentage. Take with that as you may. Scoring position. This one's pretty close. Aaron Judge, 372, 777 slugging, 1,306 OPS. Shohei Ohtani, 299 average, 828 slugging, and a 1,266 OPS. Very, very close. And in that regard, Aaron Judge is hitting a lot higher. Shohei got the higher slugging percentage. Judge is the higher OPS. So still favors Judge, but that's a close race. Here's a big one. Because people want to talk about. I seen a guy today that's an Angels fan have the nerve to bring up a stretch when the Yankees played bad and was like, Aaron Judge was doing good then. Cool, let's look at the whole season. Let's not pick and choose here. You want to pick and choose those numbers? Let me see Ohtani's numbers for the entire season with their win and loss record. We'll get to that. 7th inning on. This is when the game is on the line. This is when you're either being the MVP, you're coming up in the big situation to either tie games, give teams the lead, add some insurance runs to make sure your team stays out in front or comes back and wins. Aaron Judge, 7th inning on, .322 average, .785 slugging, 20 home runs, 49 RBIs in 149 ABs from the 7th inning on. Shohei Ohtani, .272 average, .571 slugging, 11 homers, 31 RBIs in 147 at-bats. Only 2 at-bats different. Aaron Judge just blows him out the water here. It's not even close when the game is on the line, in the late innings, in the tough situations. Aaron Judge knocks him out the park. Let alone on that, folks, Aaron Judge leads the leagues in runs scored, home runs, RBIs, walks, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, OPS, OPS plus, total bases, intentional base on balls. And by all means, my man is arguably now fighting for a Triple Crown award. He's 4th in batting average. I think as of right now, it's 8-point different. It's an 8-point difference right now in Aaron Judge being a Triple Crown winner. Have we talked about the home run race? That Aaron Judge is going to have the most home runs. Forget steroids. Nobody's done it in the American League. He's going to have the most home runs as long as he stays healthy, knock on wood. Folks, listen to this. Listen to what I'm telling you. Shohei Ohtani's a rare talent. You're right. Guess what else is rare? The most home runs ever in the American League. Not of the last 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 seasons, 50 seasons. 1961, Roger Maris. 1961, that was broke. From Babe Ruth, Roger Maris, Aaron Judge. Think about this for a second. The most home runs ever. On top of that, Shohei Ohtani has played 24 games in the field. Now, I know fans are going to say, well, he's pitching. You're right. You are correct. When he's not pitching, he's DHing. Now, you can sit there and say, well, I mean, he's playing in 2 ways, so you want to protect him. That is all fair. I don't disagree with that. Aaron Judge has moved to center field this year. He's played more center field than right field. He's an average center fielder. In right field, he's one of the best defensive right fielders in the game. So there's no drops in Aaron Judge. Typically, you got a big slug. You say, he's going to bat, 220, 225, 230. Aaron Judge is like, nah, hold my bat, fam. I almost lead the league this year. Typically, a slugger like that, they're playing a decent first base. They're not playing the outfield. Nah, I'm just a Gold Glover in right field, and I'm a hell of a center fielder for 6'7". Never played it really, and, my team threw me out there because they need me. I'll do it. Okay? And last but not least, and then I'm going to bring up a couple of different scenarios, win-loss record, because some Angels writer wants to talk about there was a time when Aaron Judge and the Yankees were struggling, but Judge was doing great. So that's why it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. Aaron Judge and his New York Yankees are 86-56 as of this video, 6 games up in the American League East, while the Angels are only up on one club, being Oakland, at 61-81. They're just 31 games back of their division. But folks, that doesn't matter. It's not fair to judge that because of Shohei Ohtani. Let me tell you something real quick. I even believe Ohtani wouldn't agree to this. Aaron Judge has had all season long, including an off season where he rejected the Yankees and contract offers. And even Yankee fans sat back and said, this guy doesn't want to be a Yankee. He should have taken the contract. He should have done this. He should have done that. That now even those fans, Yankee fans, are wrong and admitting how wrong they were. That Aaron Judge gambled on himself. He had to stay healthy this year. He had to put up magnificent numbers. And Aaron Judge, and arguably, I think we're forgetting our minds here. One of the greatest seasons is a story here. Forget the home run race. There's a story of a player believing in himself at such a high level. He's not just having a decent season. Again, he's having one of the greatest, if not the greatest American League season per MLB seasons of all time. That's the conversation here with Aaron Judge. That's the conversation. What meaningful game has Shohei Ohtani hit in or pitched in, or the 24 games he's fielded a position, which is the pitcher? Which one of those were meaningful? Any of them? Is there any pressure at all on Shohei Ohtani to perform at an elite level besides, him wanting to be as great as he is? Where's the pressure on Shohei Ohtani? I would like to find it because I can't. I can't find it. And on top of that, Shohei Ohtani also has some other really elite talent on his team in the lineup. Mike Trout. They bat right next to each other. If you don't think that helps one or the other guy, also, it does. Who's been protecting Aaron Judge, who now he's, the last couple of games, the leadoff hitter for the Yankees, the 2-hitter, the 3-hitter. Who's been protecting him all season? Early in the year was Anthony Rizzo, but who's been doing it recently? And if you're a non-biased Yankee fan, you'll sit there and look at the Yankees lineup. Hell, I'll pull it up with you right now. Besides Anthony Rizzo, let's see if I can look this up right now with you guys. 2022 New York Yankees. Let's pull something up real quick because I find this very interesting. As a matter of fact, we'll probably do with both teams. Let's look at some OPS numbers real quick. Anthony Rizzo, who's injured, had an 832 OPS, okay? There is nobody else on the Yankees that plays regular that has over 800 OPS. There's nobody else on the Yankees that has over a 770 OPS. Aaron Judge's OPS is 1,105. Let's look at the 2022 Angels. Let's see if we can find this here. 1 second. Let's take a look. 2022 Los Angeles Angels. Let's see who else has an high OPS here. All right. You have Mike Trout at 994. Taylor Ward, who was there, 789. Shohei Ohtani, 890. Okay? They've had a couple of guys. And I know people are going to say, well, isn't that a little picky? No, it's not. Because look, this is a prominent award. It should be picky. It should be picky on what we're looking at. And I just want to say it one more time so the Angels fans can understand what I'm saying. Shohei Ohtani is an elite level talent. If Shohei Ohtani won the AL MVP this year, you might as well grab the award and just destroy it. Destroy it. Get rid of it. There's no point of it anymore. I'll make an example out of this. In years to come, there's going to be other two-way guys. Will they ever be the level of Shohei Ohtani? We do not know. I'm going to throw a hypothetical out there. There's a guy in the Yankees right now, Ronald Guzman, who is training to be a two-way player. Now, is Guzman the talent of Shohei Ohtani? No. I just want to put a point out there. Let's say next year, Ronald Guzman, who they say is throwing about 96, 95, 97 from the left side, okay? Let's say the Pittsburgh Pirates sign him. They go, you know what? We need a first baseman. We don't have that right now. Look, let's take the gamble. We do know that Ronald Guzman got power. Left-handers in PNC Park, it could work well. Let's just do a hypothetical. He plays the entire season, but he also pitches out of the bullpen. He goes 40 innings for them. Throws hard, has a decent off-speed pitch, situational type guy. Throws about 36, 40-plus innings. Pitched to about a 2.88 ERA. He's one of the better left-handed relief pitchers in the National League. Now, he's not starting. He's a relief pitcher. 40 innings, 44 innings, 45, whatever you want to say. 2.88, 2.96 even ERA. Doing a decent job from that side, right? Offensively, he's playing first base. He's playing an average first base, a slightly above average first base. He also pops 27 homers. He hits 215. Strikes out a lot. Good, decent OPS number. Good slugging. And good power overall. Are we considering Ronald Guzman for the NL MVP? Well, because, he's pitched. And I understand Ohtani's a starter. But it's a two-way guy, too, and he's doing a relief job very well. So does he sit there? Does he get the same recognition that this is unbelievable what he's doing? You got to put this guy into conversation. Now, I know, and I did this for a reason. Where is the standard? Does it have to be a starter? Do they have to have a under a 3 ERA? We know that Ohtani does both very, very well. He also does both very, very well with zero pressure. None whatsoever. He's also not Aaron Judge from the 7th inning on when it's important for his team. Judge also beats him in WAR. Judge beats him in OPS+. Home and away stats are a significant difference for Shohei Ohtani. They are not for Aaron Judge. Again, the 7th inning on is not even close. Judge leads in runs, home runs, RBIs, base on balls, on-base percentage, slugging, OPS, OPS+, total bases, intentional base on balls, and he's 4th in batting average, fighting for a triple crown on top of the greatest power season ever in the American League. How is this a race? Ben Verlander, go take a nap. Wake up when your mind's thinking a little better. CC overrated Sabathia. Go take a nap until your mind's a little better and you're seeing clearly. This is not a race. And for the writers that eventually end up potentially voting for Ohtani, crumble the award up and throw it away. It's useless. It's useless. Folks, there is one MVP. One. And that MVP is Aaron James Judge.